Oh man, okay. It's been a little minute since I loaded this up. I had to take a little break, you know, for personal reasons. And not at all because I was hopelessly addicted to Forge adventure mode. It has nothing to do with that at all. And I don't know why you would even suggest that. Alright.
Rattle me bones!
That's completely irrelevant. Hey, this game, what the hell was going on in this last time? Oh, I know what was going on. I should probably talk to these people down here, but you know what? That can wait. Let's go hit this up, because I forgot about it last time. The command console. Seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Yeah, I assume these are probably just all gonna be the same, but... this is from the 14th. So it was, what, like a week ago or something? Huh? Looks like Junpei's room. We're just gonna go ahead and assume that. I mean, we hadn't seen it before, but... yep, seems about right.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai?
What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
You know, I feel like I should be providing some kind of commentary, but there really is nothing to say about this.
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Feels like he should probably be looking at Junpei when he says that.
How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you?
Really did just say, bitch, you live like this.
What about the door? It was open.
Well, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Kurosawa's just done.
Yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
And there you have it. The recording ends here. That was, I mean, yep. Immeasurably awkward, I guess is how I would describe it. You got anything to say for yourself?
Nah.
I think he's over it. I guess this was, yeah, it was like a week ago, so. I mean, sure, I feel excited, but that doesn't mean I'm treating this like a game, you know? I just really want to take him down. Oh, I think he's talking about the boss of the next part, because we were talking about that before.
Honestly.
I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. The girl is found standing motionless in the middle of the street, halting traffic for several minutes. The expressionless girl has since been led away by police. A number of similar cases have been occurring, causing extra problems for the police force. Damn it, now I have to go back to actually making decisions. Seems like Yukari wants to watch a DVD, and Fuko wants to tend the garden again? Is there any point to tending the garden repeatedly once it's already been done? It said it increases the amount of stuff you get, right? I don't think I care about that. At least the DVD gives you a little bit of social stats. I mean, it's not much, but it's fine. Let's just do this, I guess. One of my classmates lent me the DVD. She's been watching it. Yeah, I think you already told me this, actually. Let's just do it.
Yes!
Alright, then let's get into it.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist.
I had gunshots at the start.
I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Oh no. Sounds exciting.
Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff?
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
That's actually perfect. I'll try to push through then. Oh wait, it's starting. Man, the tension is palpable.
I feel like I heard this. Was this one of the, like, movie tracks or something from P5? It sounds familiar.
That
Oh, that was it, huh?
really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh?
Oh.
The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that.
Does anyone really talk about movies like this?
I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. Huh? What the fuck? This whole interaction was so weird. Okay, let's just move on.
I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Morning.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Sort of.
Yeah.
You noticed it too. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares? Am I right? Okay, what? I mean, I don't really... Alright. That wasn't, Let's just... Oh, okay. That's weird. No one's around. Oh, I guess nobody in the class is available right now. Well, we have a lot of options now. Wow, yep, lots of, things going on. Hey, here's a question. What am I at with Yuko? 4, huh? Probably means that next rank is gonna be a similar thing to what we got with Chihiro last time. Meaning that is kind of a problem for me. Because I'm still undecided on the direction I'm going in with that. So, how are we doing? 6. Oh wow, we're already at 6 with him? Damn. Alright. 3. Yeah, okay, so... Temperance? Temperance, also 3. Let's go to art. Do art things.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit.
Oh, well, that's,
The club would probably be fine without me. Besides, I don't think I'm cut out to be an artist. What?
Surprise!
How long have you been here? Did you hear everything?
You sure muttered to yourself a lot. You're quitting art club?
So you did hear everything then? My dad told me to quit the art club.
Oh.
He said I need to study more and concentrate on my future. When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud, but all he said was that I was wasting my time.
What a dickhead.
He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son.
I didn't realize hospital, management was hereditary.
My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital. And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too. I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
So you just gonna take it? Complaining to me won't help you. Oh god, does this matter? Fuck. We should do something about it then, huh?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way.
Yeah. Oh man, this S-Link is fucking whatever. Like I can't get too hung up on stuff that hasn't happened yet. I like this I can appreciate at least.
Sorry. I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him.
I mean, the real trick is you could just do whatever you want anyway. Like, what's he gonna do, huh?
Do you mind keeping this under wraps? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
I can do that. Iraga really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off? I want to have the talk with my dad today.
Can it not wait until after?
Well, see you later.
Okay. Well, bye. Alright. Something club, whatever. I don't know. Like sometimes you just gotta mash through text, right? You just feel the urge.
Welcome back.
I think we'll all be fine without knowing whatever that said. I mean, you could have read it.
By the way,
Shadows come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Well, they're all creepy as hell. I wonder how they all ended up looking the way they do.
Salut.
Our abilities are quite inexplicable. Not just anyone can acquire them, and we're still unaware of what exactly triggers an awakening. And yet, we would be quite lost without our abilities, wouldn't we? Tourists flocking to the aquarium to see the sea hares. A warning for tourists, though, be careful of the dry weather and guard against heat stroke. Next to report on more people standing in the road blocking traffic. Ugh, people standing in the road blocking traffic epidemic's getting really bad. Our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have. It's actually pretty cool, huh? It's kind of a shame we can't tell anyone about them. Looks like Akihiko wants to cook again. Ugh, I feel like that can wait. What am I gonna get? More food? I feel like someone's missing. Someone missing? No, I guess they're all here. Alright. Let's go get some ramen. Well, actually, let me check this first. Is this a, yeah, quiz game night. Let's do this. I need to focus more on this stuff. Whatever, we're not gonna get a level up, so let's just hurry on through that.
And that's how it's done.
Everyone understand the Lawrence force in the left-hand rule? Then I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes, because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. My shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath.
So,
What the fuck is... okay. Which brings us to my next question. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you, your body vibrates, yes? What the fuck is this? What? What is he even talking about? Oh god. There's actually a name for this phenomenon. Yori, perhaps you know what it is. Can we go back to Lawrence left-hand rule, please? I understand what that means. Dude, how would I know? Hey, you got any idea, Dad? What's it called when the air bubbles in a whirlpool bath hit you and make your body vibrate? Like, what the fuck is all this bullshit? Flutter anchor? I'm gonna guess this one, but I have no idea. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's just complete fucking nonsense. And I suppose you already knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. It's not just whirlpool baths that have benefits. Do you ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? It's said taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. I digress. Now then, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try taking a dip in a whirlpool bath. Think we could ask Kirijo-senpai for one in the dorm? Yeah, I think the question he used to ask you about something to do with like the direction that like water drains in a sink depending on your hemisphere, which I think this game was right about in that it doesn't matter because it only that property of the direction of the drainage only applies on like a large scale. It can be either direction, independent of the hemisphere that you live in. I just saw Sonata-san. He had a weird look on his face. Maybe his training isn't going so well? Psh, yeah, right. Okay, Kenji and Kaz are stuck, and Chihiro is at a critical juncture, so I guess that means it's Keisuke time. I'm really fucked actually on this like romance stuff. I really need to make a decision sooner rather than later, because I'm gonna be really falling badly behind on S-Link stuff if I can't progress them. Oh god. Whatever. You know how you use rubbing alcohol for science experiments? Well, I heard there's a teacher who drinks it, saying it's as good as regular alcohol, but that can't be good for you. I wouldn't try it if I were you. Believe me, it's not worth it. Don't drink, kids, or whatever. Okay, we're just gonna hang out with Keisuke, I guess.
Yeah.
The talk and wait. I think everyone's waiting on us. Okay. He wants to talk about his dad or something. Everyone's eyes are locked on their canvases. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Everyone, attention please. It seems the painting Hiraga-kun submitted to the contest really caught the eyes of the judges.
This feels familiar for some reason.
And while it's highly unusual, they're going to reserve an award spot just for you, Hiraga-kun.
Huh? I don't think I understand. What does that mean?
It means you're guaranteed an award. At best, you'll receive first place. At worst, an honorable mention.
Is this how art competitions work?
The judges were impressed with your shading techniques and said you crafted a masterwork of realism. Congratulations, Hiraga-kun.
Hey, way to go!
This is the art club's first real achievement.
Wait, then that means...
I guess we're not supposed to say this in front of everyone, right? Just tell your dad.
Yeah, that's right. He promised me. He said I could do whatever I want if I won. So this means I don't have to listen to him anymore, right?
I mean, you had that power within you all along, although I will point out that you didn't actually, like, necessarily win. Whatever.
We should all do something special to celebrate. Yeah, that would be fun.
Thanks, everybody. Especially you. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Let's go. You're celebrating with us, right?
I guess I'm being shanghaied into this. Hiraga expressed deep gratitude to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. I mean, it's going pretty quickly, actually, huh?
I don't mean to interrupt the fun, but Hiraga-kun, I'd like to fill you in on a few details. But don't worry, it shouldn't take long. The rest of you can wait outside the faculty office if you'd like.
I went to the faculty office with everyone. Is this scene still going on? Oh wow.
One of the judges saw a lot of potential in you as an artist and had an offer for you. If you're interested, they'd be willing to help arrange for you to study abroad. How does that sound?
Seeing this through the doors is really fucking funny. Oh man, this is a little different. Like they structure this differently. The stuff that happens in it is the same, but I think you just heard about this. I don't remember. I don't know. This is kind of weird.
What are you brought? Me? As an artist?
Wow, as in overseas? Hiraka-senpai's amazing!
I kind of feel like we're eavesdropping here.
Hey, are you guys from the art club? Have you seen Hiraga?
He's in the faculty office now for...
Hiraga! I've been looking everywhere for you! Mikari just fainted! Come quick!
Huh? Oh, okay, got it. I'll be right there. I'm very sorry, but I'll need some time to think about this.
Maybe you should call a doctor or like an ambulance, someone, you know, actual medical professional. Okay, whatever.
He says he doesn't want to be a doctor,
How do you know about this? Oh, whatever.
but he just can't ignore people in need. That's how he is. A doctor's son with such an eye for art.
I never thought I'd be so jealous of a student.
I don't think anyone's in the mood to celebrate now.
Everybody else seems to have ditched us as well, actually. I'm looking at it.
I'll let everyone know what happened. You can head out now if you'd like.
Well, I was, I said goodbye to Fuka and went back to the dorm.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you are inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you. Wedding planner is working hard to bring about eternal love, but the divorce rate is still on the rise. What is this image? Studies show that 1 out of every 5 newlyweds will divorce within the year. That concludes our special report. Coming up next, the news. Okay. That was weird. You always seem so unbothered. Do you just have no regrets or something? Sorry. I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, Akihiko. Looks like Fuka wants to read again. Wakatsu. Okay, so I'm having a bit of trouble figuring out exactly how this is all designed. All these, like, the nighttime hangout stuff with your dorm mates, it seems to be it was implemented to just, like, fill time for evening stuff because the original game you just like ran out of shit that mattered at night. That's fine. I'd like to believe that I'd be able to get through all of these, but I don't know if they're, like, time-gated or not. Well, I mean, it should be fine, right? Like, there's no particular reason that I can see that any of these will, like, stop being available. They just show up, I think it's on certain days of the week. And then maybe eventually you see all of them? But I really do need to prioritize maxing out the S-Links, so I kind of feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Or sorry, did I say S-Links? I meant social stats. Like, the stuff you get for the dorm hangouts, some of them give you a little bit of social stats, but it's not really enough to, like, level this stuff up, you know, reliably. And I ordered the seafood full course. Yeah, you did. Whatever. Yeah. This is fine. And then the other ones, like the food or the plants or whatever, those just give you items and crap, like consumables, like who cares? You know? Like some of them can be good,
This is Elizabeth.
but...
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
See? Look, the game was trying to fucking get me. If I'd gone in earlier, then it would have been like, oh, looks like you have to go in again. Get fucked, alright? I'm one step ahead of you. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna do it again, so maybe we'll... I'll probably run the rest of this episode out.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Yeah. I'll probably, I'll do the rest of this episode as it is, and then I'll save rescuing the humans in Tartarus for next time. Because we're not getting to the next full moon before then. That's definitely not fucking happening. Alright. Guess it's Bebe time. I don't know. Will you be joining me today? There is something I must tell you.
I am most grateful.
Many, many thanks. And now, away we go. You're right.
Oh. So you noticed. Last night, my aunt, she was taken by the angels.
That's terrible. I would never laugh at the way that you said that. That would just be monstrous, really. I wouldn't be attempting to suppress my mirth at that. Nope. Oh, that's just awful. Oof. Maybe you should have stayed home today. I don't know.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan, and now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Bebe lost someone very important to him. I can tell he's really opened up to me.
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, see you later.
Parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. I'm heading out. I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Okay, well, he's not available to even go to Tartarus today, I guess. The mood around here has been so serious lately, I thought I would lighten things up. So today, I will be performing my top 20 puns for everyone. Ugh.
Seriously?
Dude, why is he even here? I know the chairman means well, but sometimes I just don't know how to react to his jokes. But I also feel bad pretending I didn't hear him. What should I do? Oh, I can't tell her to just ignore him? I mean, you need to let him know how much you hate him. I think that's the important thing. I do think it's important to listen to your heart, but this is a special exception. If I tell him his jokes aren't funny, it'll hurt his feelings. Yes, good. He deserves it. Fuck him.
Oh.
This is one of the chairman's indulgences as to whether his jokes are actually humorous or not. Well, it would be quite boorish of us to make such comments on the matter to his face. You'll simply have to get used to it. Just try to ignore him if it gets to be too much. See? She understands. Just ignore him. People like this, they crave attention. Just don't give it to them, you know? Everyone slows down as they get older, but some people are getting fed up with it. We spoke to local youths who have a message for irresponsible adults. Or you tell me how to stop talking on the phone. Maybe you should stop stealing people's seats, you know? God, you guys really have no right to get on our case like that. And on to other news. We received word that Kenjiro Tatsumi, at 31, and Yoshimi Miyama, 24, office workers in Minato-ku, were both reported missing earlier today. Police are searching for leads and asked the public for assistance. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's fine. They'll be okay for a little while, alright? Looks like Yukari wants to cook food again. It went so great last time. You know the sauteed chicken that I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time, I'm gonna do it right. Sounds like she wants to cook again. No, that's okay. I'm gonna go out and eat food that doesn't suck. No, I mean that's nice, Yukari, but I've got places to be, I will become smart via eating. This is my plan. This is how I'm gonna get through. This is funny. I haven't studied at all. I went to the library one time or whatever. But yeah, it really is just eat this food and brain get big. Hey, did you hear about all those people who are found unconscious recently? Apparently, a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
What, like they were attempting a double suicide or something? I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for eternity with your lover, like Romeo and Juliet. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? Jesus.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way, that's not romantic at all. Couples were found unconscious together? I wonder if it's because of the full moon. What do you mean? It hasn't been the full moon yet. What do you mean because of the... Okay. Whatever. Bleh. Oh, hey, what do you got? Did you hear about the two people who were found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. Wait, were they cheating? Or no? Okay. One of them was a man and the other a woman. These are pretty incriminating circumstances if you ask me. Sounds like somebody's jumping to fucking conclusions. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh god, it's only Chihiro and Yuko today. I should address this. I didn't want to talk, I don't know. Like, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that front. On the romance front. So I had talked about in the original release, all of the female classmate S-links were romantic inherently. Like you hit the whatever rank 5 or whatever it was, and then you were going out with them, and like that was it. So if you were doing multiple of them, it sucked. It was a pain in the ass. Didn't like it. It was something that was definitely just bad about the game, and something that they fixed in later iterations, like throughout the series. And it seems to be that they have made that change here, which is good. But on the plus side, the way that the old system was, there wasn't really a choice to make about it. You would just be like, you would have to. The only choice was whether or not to like do the S-links or not, right? But now, I need to make a decision. And the thing that I definitely don't want to do is like romance everybody. I'm really not interested in that, especially because I basically already seen that before, because I had to. I didn't have to, but you know what I mean. So the decision is between picking a single person or picking no one, I guess. Okay, part of the reason that I tend to, like, I don't know, the whole romance thing always struck me as being kind of strange or like disconnected from a lot of other stuff in the game. In the social links, you spend time with other characters and you learn things about them, but it's very largely a one-way interaction. I mean, it has to be. It's a video game, and your main character here is very much like a player surrogate, so there's not a lot for them to give back, right, in those interactions. But it means that in particular, the way that a lot of the romances play out feels very, I don't know, it's stilted, it's strange, it's bizarre. I don't like hate it or anything, but it's never really like appealed to me all that much. It could also be because I just hate everyone. I suppose that's part of the problem here. Anyway, whatever. The point is that a lot of, even given that being the case, I still tended to err on the side of at least doing one of the romances because there are a bunch of scenes and stuff related to that, and the choice for the most part in those cases was between getting more stuff in the video game or just not getting stuff. But P5 did have a thing where for a lot of those instances where you would be able to like spend extra time with a romance option, you could also hang out with Ryuji and commiserate over not having a girlfriend. Which is funny.
Neat, man.
I'm wondering if there is something like that in this game now, like they might have implemented something like that, or if it is just going to be empty. So like that's a possibility also worth considering or worth pursuing. The other thing that makes it kind of difficult is there's of the romance options from the original game, there is one that's like super late and also didn't technically count as a romance option, and I don't know how this game's gonna have handled that. So difficult. Things is hard, not sure what to. having spent all that time just talking about that crap, we're gonna hang out with Gourmet King because did you not eat in my face like that, sir? it's off-putting. Yeah, whatever. I just put all that out there, but I still haven't actually made any kind of decision, so I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. You're making me feel self-conscious. I can't savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich, only available for a limited time with you here. It looks like I have enough charm to catch his attention.
What is it?
What do you want? What are you eating?
Listen.
Oh, you're curious. You fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not, you'll have to prove it. You can pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. Give me some time to think. Oof, what a sandwich. Now, the quiz begins. The first question's a freebie. What's the most popular drink at the cafe over there? Thermo coffee. Correct. Here's question number 2. What color shirt does Azuki Arai's mascot Azuki-chan wear? Dude, what? I don't fucking know. Red? You're pretty good. Oh, okay, I gotta... Question 3. What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? The bowl. It's the bowl, isn't it?
Well done.
I'm impressed. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite the odd morsel to fit that bill, though. You literally tells you he wants an odd morsel. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. Did I eat all of them? Fuck. Oh no, wait, I have one. Okay, that's fine. I just have to talk to him. What is that mysterious food? Give it to me! He took my odd morsel. Oh, this is awful. And I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. Seems like he's taken an interest in me. Should I hang out with him for the day? I guess so. I guess we're doing that.
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know. I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat, but... would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
There you are. I thought your voice sounded familiar.
Holy shit, is that Batman?
You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency! Hey! You! Call the fire truck! I mean
the police.
Yes! Right! Good thinking!
I mean, there's literally a police station right over there. Just wave Kurosawa over.
Quit making a scene, alright? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see?
People are looking at me funny. I wonder why. I couldn't imagine why they might do that, actually.
You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
This is the greatest voice work I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. That was great.
That was horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there.
What?
My name is Nozomi Suemitsu.
Yeah, I just got that.
By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
Suemitsu gave me a hearty thanks. I've become acquainted with Nozomi Suemitsu, the Gourmet King. Yeah, so this is the moon. And it's probably the most reviled S-Link in the entire series? Probably? I think so. I think everyone hates it.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused.
It's certainly interesting. I don't know that I've really ever come to a good conclusion on it. It's really weird. Anyway, I don't know if I hate it, but I kind of hate him, though. Oh, that's neither here nor there.
You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the gourmet king.
This is not really the voice I was expecting from this guy.
That's right. Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever.
I mean, it is 2009, but okay, whatever.
And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for it. My tummy! It's in horrible pain! I think it's an emergency!
That's quite an impressive piece of portrait art they have for this, I will say.
Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
Well, that was a time. Yep, okay. It started getting dark, so I went home. Yeah, that's why you went home. It had nothing to do with anything else. Nope. It was just dark. It was dark, so I went home.
Welcome back. Hey.
You know those couples who came down with apathy syndrome? It's a hot topic in my class, but I can't figure out why they've been attacking groups of two specifically. I just don't see the point. Is this all part of the Shadow's plan? I hope we can figure something out with our investigation. Anyway, let's keep our chins up. I kinda get the feeling that the next Shadow is making its move already. I should probably start getting ready. Maybe I'll shop for some supplies after the shrine tomorrow? What do you want to watch, huh? You know, watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals. It's just the same shit. More boxing. Do you fucking do anything else all day, dude? like, I mean, I don't do anything except play video games, but hey, that's a broad category of things, right? All right, it is. I swear. I promise. Whatever. Oh right, yeah, crops, yeah, 28th. I'll have to check that. I guess I could do that now, right? Yeah, it's amazing, whatever. But today we're introducing the home gardening set, perfect for those of you who have been dreaming of growing a lush garden at home. It's great for beginners too. First, we have the Amronian. What the fuck? How are you supposed to pronounce this? AMR, and then it's onion. Amronian. What the is it like Amrita? Is that the bit? So it's like a status heal? I don't know, whatever. Amronian sprout! And you get two! These little gems will grow into the roundest, sweetest onions you've ever tasted! Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more! We'll throw in this buff potato sprout too! Guess how many? 3! All of this for just 2,980 yen! This is a special limited product, available today only! You heard right! Today only! Yeah, I guess. Sure, whatever. I mean, the sprouts sound, the the onion. The onion sounds interesting. Something about DVDs, I don't know, I wasn't looking, who cares? Alright, let's get out of here. So... What? Harvested a crop that you... Yeah. So... If you just plant it, and then, like, whatever, you let it go, you get 1 Tarakaja potato. I had Fuka help me out with this once, and then Junpei, but then I rolled it back, so just 1 time. And I got 2 Tarakaja potatoes and 2 Sukukaja potatoes, which is still shit. I'm mad. I'm upset. Yeah, I mean, I guess oh right, that stuff hasn't arrived yet. Okay, well. I'm gonna stop bothering to make notes of this because the game just reminds me when it shows up, so whatever. Okay, more tomatoes. I don't know. I guess... So it seems like Junpei and Fuka are the only ones who can help you tend plants. So presumably you get extra item. The extra item is based on who you have helped tend the plants, and then the number of each is dependent on how many times you have somebody help you tend the plants. I think. I'm gonna guess. I'm just speculating here. What a weird system. It seems like the kind of thing I'm not really gonna have to interact with that much anyway, so.
Morning.
Okay, she seems really tired. There's nobody around today either. I wonder if they're all the outdoorsy type. Well, the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Feather Manor, episode 19, Believe in Yourself, There's Nothing You Can't Do, Feather Swan. And on to today's news. Number of apathy syndrome victims is increasing every day, all over the city. Yeah, so we can do Maya stuff. We're still stuck on that, as far as I know. I don't think I have a hermit on me, do I? No. I could, shrine for like Kenji or Kazushi, but both of those are kind of far enough down the S-Link. Well, I guess he's only at 5. Is that really what I want? Is spend the thing on... Not really. I don't want to do that, actually. It isn't... It's just not what I want to do with my time. So I'm gonna go get a hermit, I guess. That's what I'll do.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Maya might be online at this hour. Yeah. But this isn't gonna be... It's not a real hangout because we're, like, gated on this, so... I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Our bond is growing. Okay. Very cool. What the fuck? Where is everyone? Fucking Fuka's not even down here. Oh, there they are. It looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. I think I'll go to bed early tonight, since I usually stay up way too late. Yeah... I wonder what's at the top of Tartarus. If this is an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure. I got it. There's a giant piñata, and when you break it, candy pours out in a huge banner that says, "Congratulations, you've beaten Tartarus." Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Maybe there's like some sort of device, and once we destroy it, Tartarus will disappear. Junpei the Wise has come to a startling conclusion. There is no top to Tartarus.
Are you stupid or something?
Whoa, he's finally snapped. I guess his brain has reached its expiration date. Actually, that's an interesting idea. It's almost philosophical. But wouldn't that create a big problem for us? Yeah, I guess so. Alright then, Tartarus does have a top after all. Let's leave it as that. Leave it as that? Probably leave it at that. I think I found a typo, guys. Unbelievable. Oh, guess there's not much else to do today. Well, except for going and buying energy drinks. Copious amounts of energy drinks. The other day, a passenger kept babbling about this weird stuff, like some revenge website? I don't know. He was saying he's finally gonna get his revenge. Wonder if that site really exists. No, we're still pretty far off getting academics up again, I think. It's okay. It's fine.
Morning.
In about a week, there'll be another mission. Oh yeah, right. I totally know that.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll face this time. Do we just keep going on these missions until we defeat all 8 remaining shadows? Blindly following orders to get stronger by going to Tartarus, and fight shadows after shadow after shadow. I've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like Kirijo-senpai is hiding something from us. You're just paranoid. Probably. Right.
Let's get on with
Oh god, okay. Well, I was gonna wonder what I was gonna do for the rest of the episode, but this is probably the rest of the episode. Fucking Edogawa. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada lo ada dia. I know you're expecting Mrs. Terauchi, but she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. We're going to learn a bit about natural magic. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form of this would probably be herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Now, some of you may already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or rod to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic, first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move on to the proper mindset for natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. This mindset is based on the concept of the 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians believed that different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Here's a little test to see if you're paying attention. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada lo ada dia.
Okay then.
Now, who to pick today? Yawn, you have been called upon. What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing.
Correct.
Excellent work. Your answer is correct. As for your omen, no news is good news. But back to the main subject. Prayer is considered integral to many forms of natural magic. One characteristic of natural magic is that much of it is in praise of the Earth Goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passes, natural magic developed into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost, the notion of time being controllable. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow natural law. Huh. I answered correctly. I don't remember that part of the lecture before. It's funny how important time is in this game, like as a concept. And something that I kind of didn't really consider. It actually comes up in a lot of places now that I'm thinking about it. I can do one hangout before we call it for today. Well, Kazushi's not an option, so looks like we're hanging with Hidetoshi on the new hit show, Hanging with Hidetoshi. God, that would be fucking awful. Like, my show is bad, but could you fucking imagine this guy running like an entertainment anything? Holy fuck. Oh no.
Regarding the incident from the other day with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
Yeah, this again.
It seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
That seems a little harsh.
What?
Well, I guess we should have expected that.
It does hurt the school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. That's all for now. Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
It's kind of over the top, don't you think?
Yes, I think so too.
See, look, he can be reasonable.
Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place?
Look, he's starting to think. Oh my god.
It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless.
Do you need more power? All right.
If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my word will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll work my way to the top.
Odagiri really opened up to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
I still have some work left to do. I need to compile a list of suspects. You can head on out of here. And take care.
I left the student council room and went back to the dorm. Hey, look, Odagiri's starting to make sense. That's good. That's a good thing, right? So I can take his side.
Hey, sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason.
She said she came across something strange. She didn't miss much, she's right.
They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
Well, this is actually really weird now that I'm thinking about it, because we literally got dialogue from Fuka like a week ago about this, about the thing. There was an explosion nearby and a bunch of students were absent. Like, she told us about this already, and it feels like that was out of sequence because now this is happening. Okay, yeah, that's really strange. Whatever.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I do wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
That's it? You got anything else for me? We can talk to some people. Stories about the lost have really picked up at school. My guess is there's a shadow making its move out there. I guess our full moon theory was right. Things are getting even more interesting. Looks like she wants to have tea. Nothing interesting on the news. Well, okay, that fucking solves that problem then, I guess. Actually, that's a little weird now that I'm thinking about it. Where is everyone else? Junpei wants to read... Are Fuka and Yukari, like, in the command room? Because we saw them in that cutscene? They are. Hello. We were just talking about girl stuff, that's all. It's not like I was asked to look into something or anything. It's really nothing at all. Yes. Not a very good liar, huh? Oh, hey, we were just talking about girl stuff, so... What's with that look? Can I join? Hey, girls, hey, look. Saying I can't like girl stuff? What? What? But it's girl talk, so no boys allowed? Maybe later, okay? Just not right now. Okay. Alright, yep, that's it. That's the episode. We're a week out from the thing, but next episode is probably not going to be full moon. I need to go back to Tartarus and save those idiots that have wandered in there. But we'll be doing that, plus all those stuff up until the next full moon, so... that's the idea, man. Oh, I did kind of miss playing the game, even though... Oh, I was getting pretty exhausted with it. Oh, God. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I need to pace myself better. And I'll be trying to maintain a regular schedule, but it might be a little slower than I've been doing up till now, or maybe a little less frequent. I don't know if I'm going to be sticking to, like, a video every day. We'll see. Whatever. That's not important right now. What is important is that, well, I mean, what is important, really, if you think about it? No, not having an existential crisis right now. I'm just, yeah, next time, back to Tartarus, save idiots. It'll be a good time. Probably, oh god, maybe I'll spend some time in the intervening time. Fuck. Man, it'd be cool if, you know, it was like this whole thing is about me, like, speaking into a microphone, if I'd be able to actually do it in a way that'd suck. I might spend some time thinking about what the hell I'm gonna do on the romance front of things. I should probably just make a decision. Maybe I'll come to some conclusion by then. So, yeah, that'll be next time. I'll catch you then.